Greetings, everybody. It's Red Hunter, and welcome back to part 9 of the Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition walkthrough. And now we get to go into the Kokori Wilds, where we are looking to complete 3 quests, as you can see here. We need to do Tainted Blood. We need to find 3 vials of Darkspawn blood. We need to find a strange flower, and we need to recover the treaties. Alright. Let's go forward. Trying to fix the camera angle that I like. I'm gonna have Alistair lead. This rogue is completely freaking useless if he can't even. Aha! There are bad guys. Wolves. Well, I don't know about bad guys, but anyway. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give everybody frost weapons. No, Alistair, you're going to go charge there. You are gonna shoot this thing. Abigail, you are going to Alright.
Now's better than later.
We're gonna hit the wolf here. Why are you guys running back? Don't run back. You switch weapons and pin this wolf. Alistair, you shield bash this wolf. Freeze the wolf, and then bolt, keeping an eye out to see if we need to heal. Let's lightning bolt the wolf. We need Do I have a bow and arrow? I don't have a second weapon set. Okay.
Is it time to kill something?
Is that everybody? That's everybody efficiently disposed of.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Wolf pellets. More wolf pellets. More wolf pellets. More wolf pellets. That reminds me, Alistair. Let's put. That's you're not Alistair. And health potions. There you go. a party inventory, it doesn't matter who collects them. That was our first example of a bigger battle, and you can see that when I jumped away from the rogue, he went hand to hand on his own. That's because his tactics are not set to be ranged. So let's look at your tactics. You're Darvareth, right? Thank you. Darvareth is the rogue? Yeah. Okay. So, enemy target using a melee attack. See, you can say, we want behavior attack. We want to switch to range. We want to do pinning shot. Actually, first thing we want to do, switch to range weapon, and then use ability. Pinning shot. Alright. Alright. What we want. We want to set you up as custom 1. Okay, so hopefully this will keep your behavior as ranged. So now that gives you an idea. You got a very small glimpse.
Off I go.
A letter. Alright. Let's see what this letter is. My dear son, when you've reached the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. Follow them there, lead to the location I've scouted out where I've left with some supplies. Alright. Actually, we're not going to make that active, but we are going to do that quest. Right now, we're gonna look for that. You can do quests even if they're not active. You can progress on them, is what I mean. So, over here, what? Over here, what?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We can take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
You forget I have magic at my command. We'll be fine.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Yes, let's. Alright. Is there anything of value over here? Or is it all just, stay in the main area for now? Ah, dark spawn. Lightning bolt.
Someone's gonna fall, and it sure won't be me.
You're gonna die.
No!
Alright. Let's do. Alright. Come on up and hit you with a lightning bolt.
Dead yet?
Let's heal you. Losing our characters doesn't seem like something we'd like to do. So let's free ourselves. Hey. You.
Watch it!
Stop attacking my people. Stop it. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Well, no, we're gonna take it. It's not like more. There's the first vial of Darkspawn blood. Alright. There's a second vial of Darkspawn blood. So I guess we'll make this the active quest. Let's continue to search the high grounds for now. I think there is a bunch of stuff out over here. Wildflower. Quest updated. Tainted blood. We found the flower. So we're gonna bring it, return it. And so we shall. This
Can
is
I get you a
Deathroot,
ladder so you can get off my back?
which is a plant you can find in the wild. We want to get across that, which we will. but we're gonna go this way first. With Alistair with us, we can't be ambushed by...
Twist! Creatures.
Oh, wonderful.
Got it.
It's slow.
What in horror have I ripped you apart?
Let's freeze the archer. Let's throw a lightning bolt at him. Let's throw an arcane bolt at him.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me.
Let's freeze this guy and lightning bolt this guy. This fine fellow.
All right.
Let's go over here and come up the cliff. And there's also something over here. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let's collect this stuff.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Collect the stuff. There's a vial, third vial of Darkspawn blood. Now all we have to do is find the treaties. There's another vial. There's a potion. Let us go over here.
Kill them all!
You see me? Really?
Lock your charge, right?
Let's hit this fine fellow in the back and we need to get a little bit closer to our range. This Harlock dude seems like he'd be an appropriate target for we hit him really fine. Everyone's good on health. Let's target this Grimlock. Maybe not so close. Okay. Let's lightning bolt you. Somebody said, don't run away.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
So for now, they led us on a merry chase. There's something over here. Is this the, Haha. Signs of the Chastened. That's left up on the enough. Alright, so now Alistair has ranged weapons. Let's continue to explore this way. See if there's anything up here with nope. Okay. This is a glitch in the game where we get stuck. I hope I don't have to reload this. I hope if we go far enough away, she'll just teleport. Yep, she'll just teleport. Now we're just going to continue to explore over here.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
It really does. We're just going to wander around for a little while. Make sure we're on the right track. We are. Over here. Just want to make sure we're not missing anything. There does indeed appear to be a trail over here. Alright, let's follow it. The name of the game in areas, like areas everywhere. Whoa. What? Hey. Not supposed to be taken by surprise. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Collect these health potions. Save the game. That was just an ambush, plain and simple. But we're strong enough to bash our way through. Which really, I mean, I like tactics and I like ambushes and I like stuff like that. But I also like
Alright,
good
alright.
old maybe that's
Really suits you.
alright, Mr. Wolf. Can't see you. Let's freeze you. Let's
This I'm gonna get you a ladder so you can get off my back.
kill
On
these
your
wolves
guard,
at a
French!
distance. Let's lightning bolt one of them. Let us. While they bash, I'm gonna shoot them to death. Ah, there's the alpha wolf. Focus on him. No, it's not. Let's freeze him. Let's lightning bolt him. You can do so much damage from a distance. You do a ridiculous amount of damage from a distance if you know what you're doing. Alright, let's level up. So, apparently, I was mistaken when I said earlier that it was like D&D and the, only the even numbers matter. Because that's how it works in a lot of the D&D type games. Apparently, for every point, you get an advantage, so... There we go. Push everything into magic for right now. Cone of Cold. Range short. But we have enough magic. This can freeze a bunch of people. And this can shatter. You can shatter people with this is what we're gonna take. I'm gonna save the game. Tell me the Alpha Wolf doesn't give me anything? What?
Now's better than later.
There's an iron chest over here. A ladder. Codex updated. My dear son, Joe B. This is the last letter I'll be writing to you. I've had difficulty finding a chasing to bring them that make us what I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in the ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I'll try to find you once I have found a safe place. I hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her and to take care of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. We have successfully followed this to its conclusion. Let's see if this is I don't know if it's a better weapon than the Grey Warden sword. It's a much better weapon. Well, actually, it's two-handed. You know who could probably use this? This is a much better weapon. We'll definitely be happy to have you have that. All the weapons are ice, meaning they do extra cold damage. And now it's time to move onward. We are looking for the treaties. Yes, we are. But let's look over here. Oh goody, saving game. Because you know, that's the fun part. There's a... no. In fact, don't you think you're going anywhere? No. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Heal, 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 heal. No, I said...
Right to the face!
And then... heal him. Yes. So that was the effect of a fireball. It was an area of attack area. Okay. This is their magic dark spawn magic users. They're powerful. I need to heal my friend to heal him again. We're not out of danger. Right away. We're not out of danger. Over here. This guy. This guy over here.
What?
We're gonna heal. Way to use a potion because of the fireball. Sorry for the delay in the pausing earlier. I had to handle something really quickly. Let's freeze this archer. What? Alistair, what are you doing? Okay,
I'll get on it.
Let's go pick up a bunch of stuff. Again, I'm not going to read this, but you're welcome to pause it and read it. We have more bad guys that wish to die. Where are they? They're this way. What's lightning bolt use? You resisted it. Why would you resist it? No, die please. Or just, you know, oops. Okay, so where were we? We were collecting stuff from the bad guys. Accidentally froze one of my own party members. Yeah, this Darkspawn staff is much better. I don't know about much better, but it's a little better. It's good enough that we're gonna make the switch. Yeah, so you solved the Cone Cold a minute ago, that you can freeze your own people if you're not careful. But
I'll get on it.
I judge it to be worth it because I am not a melee user. Anyway, this video is going to run extra long because I want to try to finish this part of the story. What the heck? Oh, more shattering. A creature frozen or petrified by magic, such as a spell, is petrified or Cone of Cold, is in a vulnerable state, subject to shattering if excessive force is applied to just the right spot. A critical hit from any weapon may suffice, and the spells Stone Fist and Crushing Prism have been known to achieve the effect as well. Yes, you can stack your spells. Large flawed fire crystal. There's a reason for that.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Alright, now where were we? We're gonna collect the elf fruit. I love the persistent blood and gore and everything. Let's continue to explore. Saving because we've just been in a number of serious fights. Alistair's. You notice these guys aren't leveling up like you've noticed, they picked up 0 of the experience points, which, I mean, the fact that Alistair and your main character and Abigail are leveling up and the other 2 aren't leveling up tells us something. It tells us these 2 aren't likely to survive, which I think, honestly, even in my first playthrough, I noticed that, because Abigail and Alistair leveled up, and I'm like, well, why haven't these guys leveled up? So I checked. I was like, oh, well, the reason they're not leveling them up is they're gonna die. That's what I thought. And I was like, man, that's, you know, if I was designing the game, even if that would have turned out to be the case, that they were destined for NPC character death, I would still not make it so freaking obvious. Let everybody catch up with me. Let's try to get them to all charge me so I can freeze them. Come on, come on. Alright, well, that's not enough of a... That time I only got the, and I want you to shoot at the alpha.
I love her.
I mean...
You are.
Any last one?
Time to die. Like, seriously.
Over your head.
Let's shoot a healing spell your way.
You're gonna regret this.
Just continue to shoot you. Go, let's pick up our stuff. Fire arrows and fire bolts. Interesting. No, I want to inventory weapon 2. Go do fire arrows. Sorry, put them here. I 34 decks, okay. And looky here. Let's save just in case there's an ambush.
Well, well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? or merely an intruder? Come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey. What say you? Scavenger or intruder?
I would first know who you are and where you come from.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered. Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I am Abigail. Pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
Was my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Big cutscene coming up apparently. Load time for this game. We just want to finish this part of the quest, then we'll call this video. I don't know. I'm thinking my videos are going to be somewhere between 30 minutes and an hour, just because this is a really long game. Lots to do.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, damn it. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do? Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean the threat is greater than they
Either
realize?
the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing.
Someone that speaks in
Oh,
riddles.
do
Lovely.
not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Sorry. It's very interesting. We've been warned. But, we'll pick up all those threads in the next video. Because I'm going to call this one here. Let's save. And, please subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like on the video. And leave a comment down below. This is Red Hunter, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.